5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to ban. Turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to ban. OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to ban. OG's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds
Elder
remaining.
Titan is in. Who else? Omnina is there. There's a lot of still very good heroes in the pool. Another demon. That's the dream. That is
10 seconds remaining.
unless they take the E.
TNC's turn to pick.
Titan.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I think probably unlikely that they see Luna first two,
5
not in this
seconds
patch,
remaining.
but still really strong. I kind of like the Elder Titan Bane opening that OG did previously. Gives you a lot of like lockdown, good lanes, you know. Bane and Elder Titan are really good at securing the lanes, and you have team fight with Elder Titan. The only thing that you don't have is like reliable disable. They go for the Rubik, which T-Burn really likes. Like I told you, like T-Burn prioritizes the wave clear. Bane is not like a position 5 with wave clear. He doesn't like those kind of heroes. Push out. It's the name of the
10
game, and maybe you
seconds
steal the
remaining.
disrupt for yourself.
5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to bat.
Earth Spirit.
Uh-huh. Jerax Earth Spirit, baby.
Ten seconds remaining. OG's
I like the
turn to
ET
ban.
better. I think ET will be able to do start of the game. Obviously Earth Spirit can do catching, the silence. But early game should be dominated by the ET if all goes well. Obviously it depends on, you know, the cores as well, like what kind of cores that they pick up.
10
There's still like the
seconds
Omni
remaining.
Knight that's really strong in the lane. Beastmaster is also there.
5 seconds remaining.
Like the off lane for TNC is usually like Nyx, Sand King, Bat Rider,
TNC's turn to ban.
Omni Knight as well. These are the heroes that he enjoys playing. And it fits the team. Are you
10 seconds remaining.
understand?
5 seconds remaining.
I
OG's
don't
turn to
understand, unfortunately, Mr. Owen. Yep. Gonna see some Luna or Gyrocopter. Those are the heroes that are very
10
likely
seconds
going
remaining.
to be the carry heroes this game. Or maybe a Razor. Razor could be nice too.
5
It's
seconds
TNC,
remaining.
ET and Rubik. These two heroes go very well with Razor because they set up for the static link. And it's kind of like a good hero against Omni because Omni is still in the pool. So if you can't ban it, you pick a hero that's good against it. So it like probably will discourage them from picking the hero. They ban out the Tinker, so it's gonna be some SC lose something illusion. Very likely. Clear out the illusion. Yeah.
TNC's turn to pick.
They take out the Omni Knight. I guess they're kind of worried because the SD and Earth Spirit are considered like a weaker lane duo. So strong laner like Omni Knight could pose like a threat towards ruining their laning phase. I can understand that, but I still think like the Razor.
5 seconds
Razor feels
remaining.
really good right now for TNC. Because it's a flexible pick, doesn't reveal too much. You can go to all the lanes. Yeah. Or they pick like some Sam H hero, maybe it's Bad Rider or something else. Like some initiating hero. That's what they like to put him on risk. I don't think they would want to put him on Elder Titan. Some teams do run ET offlane, but I think it's less likely for this team. Offlane or support or both. Oh, you can read Mandarin now?
OG's turn to pick.
Dragon Knight.
Ah, they DK. So, I mean, it's again like a very good hero in the meta. Doesn't really lose the lanes, and for TNC can be a flexi pick because DK they do run DK in the safe lane.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
Shadow
remaining.
Fiend. Yeah.
TNC's turn to pick.
Brewmaster.
Team
10
fight, so
seconds
probably Luna is
remaining.
coming next. Luna Brewmaster, very strong duo, and plus the
5
Earth Spirit
seconds
ultimate, they have a
remaining.
very formidable team fight. And for TNC, they have the right idea against team fight because against team fight, it's either you try to pick team fight yourself, or you have heroes that have a lot of wave clear, so you push the crit waves out, even though they have this like immense team fight. But what's the point if they can't really, deal with their lanes and take a fight? I mean, if it wasn't for the DK, I'll be thinking of another hero that's good with Elder Titan, that Prophet.
OG's turn to pick.
Like the brew counter, sort of. Yep, Sam H didn't have a very good showing in the previous series when he had to. He wasn't casting his ultimates a lot.
10
So,
seconds remaining.
I don't think he had very good item selection as well that game, but his team, like the
5
DK and
seconds
SF carried.
remaining.
So we'll see whether he puts up a better showing this time for them. Definitely a good pick against the Brewmaster. Or maybe they could pick a DP to wait things out, because DP is a good hero against Doom. Because when you cast your spells, you don't care about getting Doom. Your ultimate on, you have your Siphon Arm. He's like one of the few heroes that are getting Doom, you know. Same goes for Razor, DP, Leshrac, Brave King even. You have 2 lives. But less likely, you know, Brave King.
TNC's
No.
10 seconds remaining.
Yep, the status resist would be nice this game because there's a lot of like single
5
target
seconds
stuns or
remaining.
you know. So once he gets his level 3 ultimate, even the level 2 ultimate is very good to shrug off a lot of the disable time already.
OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds
So
remaining.
you take damage faster, right?
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. They ban out to OD because they feel like OG's gonna pick like a strong core hero in the mid lane. Pick out the PL. So PL is good against Invoker. Not sure if they want. I still think DP is quite good.
10 seconds remaining.
It
5 seconds
should
remaining.
be.
TNC.
Oh yeah, you're right.
To pick.
Yeah, both of them can play. Yeah, cause they banned the PL for the matchup. I think that's 99%
10
correct.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So are we gonna see some AM against Invoker, or are they just gonna
You may now select your heroes.
So it's a carry Dragon Knight. Puck against Puck is also one of Cuckoo's signature heroes. Puck against Invoker, very strong matchup for him. He does own the Invoker at the start, have a huge advantage in damage and harass, last hits, and having the ET on his side definitely mean that he's gonna put a lot of pressure on this Invoker. Because Earth Spirit, not the best hero to help Invoker out at the start. It's better for him to maybe even do some indirect help, like you try to pressure the other lanes to force the ET to go elsewhere so that the Invoker can be left alone. Because you can't really fight the ET as Earth Spirit.
No, yeah, you can't really go for the one-on-ones. He's always going to be able to disengage with the stomp. You're right, but I mean overall, we've got our 2 drafts here then for game 2, OG versus TNC. Do you have a draft here that you think is a little bit stronger?
I mean, Invoker is a really difficult hero to run though, so...
True, it's very unpopular at the moment. It's very rarely seen.
I mean, I'm going to lean towards TNC, but
Yeah.
the other game where they actually ran the Naga, I wasn't sure about their last pick as well. It was a Naga last pick, and then they won the games.
Wow.
Prepare
They
for
play good
battle.
Dota, they can definitely still win. Like, Invoker is very good against like their heroes. Apart from just having a difficult laning phase.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find out as we get ourselves into Game 2 of the Grand Finals here at MDL Macau, the Valve Minor. OG up one game. I'm Odie Pixel. I'm here with Winter, and let's get through the teams. We have No Tail Tiny once again, Fly playing the Shadow Demon, Jerax Spirit, Resolution Invoker, and S4 on the Brewmaster. Over on the side of TNC, 1437 Rubik, Tim Zelda Titan, Cuckoo Puck, Raven, Core, Position 1 DK, and Sam H. Doom. Let's see if TNC could draw it to a game 3 or if OG can take the clean sweep here in this finals. What's going to happen?
Yep. I think this game, with the safe lane DK, right? It means that they are not going to have to commit too much resource to help the safe lane, the carry, because he's a very self-sufficient hero. So it's going to open up a lot of openings for opportunities for these two heroes, the Rubik and ET, to roam the map to get kills. And compared to the OG's dual support, the SD Spirit, they are a lot weaker than the Rubik Elder Titan. So you expect to see TNC trying to create some sort of advantage right off the bat from the laning phase.
Nice out. Go for the avalanche just to make sure the puck doesn't stick around for the brew.
Three runes. They got 3 runes. That's great.
They did.
For OG.
And the Cuckoo able to grab one for the side of Raven, side of TNC. Mid lane. Who's setting up for a courier snipe?
Aggressive lane. DK is bottom. Top.
Oh, look at this Winter. Is he going to go for it? 1437.
Don't think he sees it.
I don't think
he was waiting for it to come back. He thinks that the guy's taking the item.
Oh, and in fact, he's lost his own courier. Jerax is the first to get the courier snipe, as he takes the one from TNC. And then moving that courier further and further away.
I think they're gonna know. They're gonna know because the Rubik hasn't shown for some time. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh yeah, they know.
Yeah, they're pinging the courier out. He's coming towards it, but yeah, he's not going to get it. You're absolutely right. OG well aware of the situation, and they're the ones that end up sniping the courier. Jerax winning the courier sniping wars. And as you say, so the lane's putting Raven on this bottom lane as the aggressive. What's the reasoning behind this from TNC? Are they trying to avoid a certain matchup? I guess what they just don't want him to try and lane against the Brewmaster?
I think it's more the reason I mentioned. They have stronger supports, and mid lane, 1437 trying to... Well, he did a lot of damage to Jerax there, losing more than half of his health. But like I said, TNC has a much stronger support duo with the Rubik plus Elder Titan, so they'll push as much advantage as they can get from the laning phase to punch the OG weaker support.
And Cuckoo, he's been caught out by the silence. We'll put the Verifier, but he hasn't got the orb. He's already popped it, but he will be able to salve. And OG don't get in range enough to cancel it. Cuckoo TPs himself straight back to tower. And max efficiency there, making sure that he doesn't have to go all the way back to base. Cuckoo avoiding what looked to be near, but that silence and Sunstrike, it was very close.
So looking at the lanes across the board, things like everything's up.
Wait. Toss? Oh, couldn't quite get the stomp out. The right click from No Tail too much.
You see that? He actually already got the lead. The lead was on full, but the Earth Spirit still rolled across the... I'm not sure if you caught that.
No, I know, you're right, because we saw Jerax sort of just appear. And what, so they did get the telekinesis, but the roll was already at a point where Jerax still moved to position. It did look weird, so yeah, you're right, that must have been what it was. Yeah. So he telekinesed him, but he was already rolling. So he still rolled, basically. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's a feature. That's a feature.
Isn't it supposed to stop the roll?
It's a feature. It's a feature, Winter.
Alright, Owen, alright.
We can't mess with the Gaben. Bless him.
The Invoker's messing with the puck because a silence level 2.
2-0. Resolution CS as well. 10 for 3. 9 for 1. Cuckoo certainly getting a bit of bullying here in this mid lane.
This is the lane that I expect to be going well for TNC, but apparently not. This also been the tight turner in this lane.
Yeah, Jerax. I mean, it's Jerax Spirit. He's always going to do some crazy stuff in the lanes. And with the courier snipe and the involvement in the 2 kills already, he's certainly living up to his name.
Yeah, I think that's why I didn't roll in.
Yeah, Jerax making the movements, and they couldn't get the sleep off in time. They're trying to go for the Echo Stomp to disengage. But Jerax, he's looking to be on form this game. Always in the right place at the right time so far in these first 4 minutes.
It's really bad though, like TNC not getting like ahead in the laning phase. This is all because of the time wasted where 1437 he was looking for the courier for a long time and he didn't get the courier and they lost their own courier in the process.
Yeah, that was a lot of time wasted, as you said.
This is bad, and having the DK bottom means the Elder Fighter couldn't go meet the pressure they need. Things have not been going well for them.
This intimate. Cuckoo's able to dodge it with the Olivia. Doesn't quite get the combo this time round. Oh, going back in. Knows the Cuckoo. Back for CS. Why back up? Jerax is going to be the one in trouble. Oh, Cuckoo nearly going down. Jerax will also live by the skin of his teeth as Rezo turns and pushes Savage away. All going off in the mid lane.
Oh my god, that was... Oh, okay, he cancelled the cell. GG.
Oh, okay. So I got the... just the right click cold snap.
Cold snap, no, just the cold snap.
Cold snap. Okay.
Yes,
Look at the shrine. Look at the shrine.
That's not too bad. And if he had to go back to base, that would have been a disaster. So the dude is all the way back to bottom lane right now. He's level 4. There's 2 points in a blade, 1 in sculpture, 1 in devour. Here's the ensnare. Maybe they can look to set something up here. So ET has a lot of damage now. No, I lose it. They have a stack here so that ET can always get a lot of damage from this.
I mean, overall, no one really falling behind it, as it seems with the CS. Yeah, even yet Raven having to move around the lanes, he's doing perfectly. It's 23 CS, he's up there farming mid lane, another movement being made onto Cuckoo. They've got the boulder smash, but the Sunstrike phase shift is there to... Cuckoo now turns, looks towards Jerax, 1437 with the TP and has the telekinesis. And Cuckoo able to get the kill and survive.
Some awesome play. But Roger might have lost lunch if he tried to win. Another big kill on the Doom.
Yeah, Samach tries to getting personal and heads for fly, but no tells there to pick him up and Samach is dead for that. OG leading the kills, in lane 20 picks. Slightly behind, but as we've seen, you know, OG have really had it for the puck in the top lane. Primal Split to be popped, and they'll move in. It's actually still on Raven, but for Jerax to close the gap. Enough to space though. Yeah, very there's one Sunstrike. Oh, it hits and he's dead.
Oh, okay. That is just brutal.
I was stunned. This is
the TNC of the team has the better living heroes, but they're losing all the lanes. I mean, middle is like sort of even, but puck, you can't expect the puck to go finish the over at the start of the game. So it's not looking good for TNC, even though it's like just 7 minutes to pick.
Look at this, Jerax. He's on the hunt for 1437. They did get the scan. He tries to talk, but the border slash cold snap. Oh, doesn't quite manage to hold him underneath the Sunstrike. Not that it would matter by the looks of it. They don't themselves have further control, so 1437 will get away. Bottom lane, no tell. Combo onto Sam. Isn't enough damage. A lot of HP on this dude. We'll try and block him off by space for Fly to get him with the disruption. Quite do it. Sam H a little too speedy. Gets away mid lane, set up snap. They do have to sleep into the Dream Coil. Silence as well. He'll actually snap coil. Can he get out? Oh, he's got the Ghost Walk and he's out of there. They don't have detection between them.
Stick charges and the raindrops allowing him to survive that.
Even if prepare for this, he's got the Sow as he sounds back up and Rezo is able to keep himself out in the lane.
And Sunstrike is up again, so maybe they can use it to set up kills elsewhere. What you want when you focus. Try to keep setting up those Sunstrike last hits for the focus so you can score more.
And bottom Fly. He's picked up an Invis ring. See if you can set something up. Yeah, exactly. You're talking about the setup. You've got it here. The disruption into the time combo. And the Sunstrike should do a good job. There's the Sunstrike coming in with the toss. That'll be enough damage.
He was at full health. I don't think he expected to die.
Nope. Not at all. That's the power of this Invoker. Offering that incredible nuke. Yeah. That's a lot of damage in this laning step. And even so much so for a Doom. Comes back in. Metal Cook with the combo. Back some hits, he's taking a lot of damage. Again, the Sunstrike's on point, isn't enough as the sleep will be there to hold back the other two. This time Sam H will survive, and with the help of Tim's, turn it around. Get a kill for TNC as they take down Fly. This time they can't respond to it.
Still, there was like a heavy commitment from TNC to respond to that. And they only support another foil, and they get this one.
On the side. Like No-Tail is keeping 1 there, gets the kill, back towards him, Reverend, moving in rotation, as done to Jax roll, but Raven and Reverend, who's trying to stop, but it doesn't matter, still goes down, TNC will claim the life of Jax.
Yep, first rotation by Dragon to get a kill and pressure the tower for 9 minutes after shaking.
Ready to kill with the Sunstrike. I mean, anyone that gets caught up by the air Stevens and the Sunstrike available. Jax falls forward, gets the 2-man box man. They've got chips more. Stop, holds back the Cook, but Flies left to move the play. Try, not himself, the end isn't going to work. No-Tail wakes up to a breakfast kick. It's 9-3. OG gets this combo. Very scary. And how do you deal with this sort of SD tiny around and taking kills like this?
That's why I said they were supposed to look at it before. All this coming so difficult because they lost their games when they had now this time it's gonna have his drinks and it's gonna be like what? Kill? Come on with this
just for again, they catch out Cooper with the Sunstrike. We'll have in a second, but they're taking glass next. Walks back up. Quite damage, it was close. Cooper will fight down bottom. TNC can move on to Tiny. No, trying to hide it isn't going to work. Raven finds the kill, and TNC will be able to punish Tiny. And just as we're saying, that is a big kill. Slowing down that big dagger with any he can get. I mean, saw that in the CX, and indeed, he's a very that on the back, but probably, as you say, well, he's been having the freest it seems.
Otto and Miles and almost
second of the net worth only behind this Tiny that's been getting all the kills. This is and yeah, once the Brute and the Tiny both flips, the tempo.
Sunstrike going on, you know.
Yeah. Very careful. They've got to somehow hold off this pressure. The fact that they need a raid.
I guess you have to stay around there. You lose great to lose. But you have to put it there when it's on full down. To take them out and try to take fire. Good. Use the Doom against the Brute. Expect that movement.
Yeah, if you get something, that's going to be the hard thing. It's all about trying to find that jump. And bottom, he will find the but he's going for solo kill, and should find him. What a smash projected. I'm going to get out. He rolls away, and with that bottom vision, it's fine. Sometimes they will lose just for Derek to finally go. Resolution. I have Cuckoo, so they still lose him. And Cuckoo does persist, does chase. Now Cuckoo actually chasing Resolution. Long mana.
This is a strike. You are not going to want to let them. You have to like keep pressuring your TNC. Nothing to farm right now.
Looking to do that trade on to the tier 1.
You have to find this double.
You know, they're scared. They're going for a touch on the tower, but the Raven and Sam H back away.
They're still worried about fire because it's still available for us. Gustav is going to have his dagger now, so they are going to be
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
double daggers like the other.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This is a huge win for OG. Can TNT survive from here? The two available.
Yeah, they smoke behind Resolution. And they've got a few more. The ball smash from Jarek actually catches out Tims as well. They have the disruption into the Sunstrike, ready to set up for more. Tims gets the echo done for, but no doubt. Down around just pull back in with the right clip. The double kill. The blink takers coming up through it. Look at the Jarek's already stand from the block. The triple kick for Hotel. He grabs the high ground. Savage will find. Scratch to land the food. Can OG? They might have to get this man out of it. The disruption protecting him from some of the doom damage. Be popped back. He's the one in trouble. Primal Split is to come out before Cuckoo can get the silent Savage. Falling low, the Scorched Earth will keep him alive. But now, being focused, the bottom comes out. They have this control of Cuckoo holding back. The Swamp brewing with the kick. The kick Notel outgrade to the ultimate. Beautiful by Jarex. Can Notel survive though? They're still hunting him. Is he going to be able to TP out of here? Jarex, what a play. Kicking Notel out of the Earth Splitter. What a goal.
Oh my god, that was so sick.
What a play.
That's why he's one of the this guy, this hero.
Absolutely, that stuff like that just gives you a bit of the chills. That was very, very nice, and the chaoticness of that fight as well. Jarex just keeps cool.
Do this now. Go on. As well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a TP, but that's what's getting out of the he's going to look for some fancy footwork here as he can't deal with it. So TNC do get attacked. Up top.
Big catch there. OG on the other hand are trying to pressure.
The combo with the sun call out as well. Resistance and CP's coming through. They're going to fix them. They're trying to check. They've got to be careful. Give us ultimate Raven. Sam's still alive for now. I has got the demonic perk. Sees the opportunity to use it. Sam looks back in. Drop down. The demon Reza. And 5 bucks. Sam, he's big. Get up. Will get taken down. They kill deep. Sidelines, Notel gets found, but he tosses Raven out of there. Back towards the creep wave. Cuckoo still has eyes on him, and with the AoE from the brief fire, Raven will claim the kill onto Notel. Back towards the jungle. Turner takes towards 7th fly, and the drop to set it up to Garrett's now. The fight is the position. The setup there. Triple for 5. Pick them apart piece by piece. Not really back towards the lane. S4 is cutting onto Cuckoo. Relatively got the mana, and it's 2 watch charges. The infused. The silence with the Duke. Cuckoo strikes him down. He dodges the tire. He'll also be able to avoid the boulder smash. Orbs him across the tree line, gets himself away from S4. TP in from Sam H as he's back up, ready to join the fight. S4 blinks down low. Will they be able to find him? He's hiding in trees. He's starting to cut through with that quelling blade. There's one tree between S4 and Sam H. Looks to be enough. S4 will be high. Keeps up hidden. The rest of the team's back in. Jumps in onto him. Takes down Sam H. Now OG, at the back of that team up, will be able to take as well. A bit split in the lane, but OG still succeeded.
What a play by the colleagues. Kills one, but getting out like depend. No one died that time, so that was something from OG, and they got the tower on top. Perfect.
Radiant's middle tower.
Even they lost. But they need to keep going. One of the ways, like. This Blink and Raven.
Is under attack.
It's gonna help them starting the fights.
Got to do something with that blink. We've seen it before. It was a game it was actually Cuckoo playing the Dragon Knight, but they got the blink early on, and they were really good at playing around with it, just getting constant pick off disabling heroes in the team fights. They've got to give it back sort of performance again, as I said. I know some Raven, but some Raven do some fantastic things on up heroes, so he's definitely good in him. Because if it's yes, G do have this lead, the momentum pushing on the tiers. Sometimes TNC will look to try and go for the trade. With the Dragon work on the tier 2 down bottom.
In the meantime, halfway to that's going to allow the Invoker to be much more active in the fight. That's mostly top. But after he gets that tag, his contribution to the great move. Jarek's there, barely getting out in this match.
Raven nearly running there with the blink. Team will back off, so it's 2 for TNC. The question is, the team's going to be able to look towards the needs up to, and like, neither of them have really the best lineup to play, do they?
I think OG has best lineup.
I guess with the Invoker, yeah, it's slightly better, yeah.
They're gonna need a bad play.
Yeah.
No one building it. Maybe if they have plans for the Rojan, Shadow Demon should be the one building it. Osprey is gonna need his attacker.
Close to you. Closing on that Jarex. 1500 towards the big line.
It seems fly once it's dead too.
I mean, we see him get a triple kill, got a massive influx of gold off the back. So the
levels as well. He has the talent, the XP talent, so getting the levels is very good, useful on this hero with good talents.
TNC smoking up, ready to try and make a joke. Definitely dagger on the cat.
My rotation.
He tried for the roll TP out there. If he got out of that one, but no, too many heroes for Jarex to deal with. TNC get the pick off.
OG is pushing out the others, making sure that his death is not in vain.
TNC get in, moving around. See if they can catch out more. Cuckoo on the low ground. Flyers up there. Spot out Cuckoo. OG will be aware of what's coming in. Elder Titan Tims finishes off the drums. We'll start building that Rod of Atos. Definitely the standard sort of Elder Titan build as it's been every time we've seen him now.
Looking at the vision, TNC does have really good vision around the OG jungle.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, they got these 3 wards out. One is about to time out, but still, yeah, the other 2 giving huge amount of information.
They have to try to abuse this. Try to fight here with the Doom. Doom is up. Yeah, they have to do something. They have to fight. They have to try and kill them. Like going for a slow-paced game is not ideal for TNC's lineup.
No, and we can see that in the numbers. I mean, at the moment, yeah, having these 3 cores on OG, all sitting around the 9k net worth mark. They're all absolutely massive. That's very scary for some of these cores. Some of these cores that are falling behind, like Sam's Doom, looking a little poorer off in comparison to the 3 of OG. And OG do in fact move into Rojan. And in they go. And I don't know if TNC is necessarily going to expect this. As I say, it's not really the most obvious Roche hero lineup that OG have. I think you always do have to expect the potential for it to be there. It is early, but TNC, and we'll know it now as they send in the Spirit. And actually with the Stomp, it's close to being enough to maybe disrupt it, but Rezo commits the Sunstrike, make sure that they get the final touch no matter what as they get the kill, get the Aegis. OG have got it in the bag there.
Yep, they have pretty good vision around the Roche area though, so they are quite confident in taking the Roche there. They don't really feel like threatened at all with all that vision around. Focus gonna have his Aegis. Burst of Travel gonna be up soon. Same plan for TNC, the plan does not change. They have to keep looking for fights.
You can see him down bottom, waiting for someone to come out and farm this way, but it's not going to be the case as it seems. But late S4 does pop the Primal Split. He was trying to get a bit of a catch onto Cuckoo, but it wasn't going to happen. So that's Primal Split down.
Yeah, that was good. Was it even close to catching him?
I don't know. Cuckoo just, I saw on the map, Cuckoo just seemingly blinked away as soon as he went for the Primal Split. And talking about Cuckoo dodging things, also dodges the combo there from Tiny. This OG are pushed back towards the middle lane. Still have Sam H. He waited a long time down here for some action. He never did get it. He's going to go back, join the rest of the team. They smoke up, but look what's there. This has all been done under the vision of OG, so OG know that this movement's coming.
The Doom's gonna need like a blink, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty shit.
He's nearly got the money. He has nearly got the money. But you're absolutely right. They need to have some way of getting a jump on the Brew or such. With that Doom.
And the Invoker is a good tool. Those are the key heroes that you want to take out. But like you said, OG has eyes on that smoke, so everyone is just gonna be sitting on the high ground. No chance for TNC to get any pickoffs. Like, longer the game goes, harder it's going to be. Not going to make things easy for TNC. They're going to go for the smoke down with the Aegis on Rezo.
Jack's leading the charge. How ready are TNC for this? TNC are on the high ground at the moment.
I mean, it's gonna be, something's gonna be up, right? They see the mid lane. The creep is
And look at that instant jump stun onto the puck. Jerax finds the catch. He's not done yet. He's seeing if he can chase down for more. But TNC get themselves back up to the base. But that's a pick off indeed.
high ground. This is high ground. The equity on the tiny.
Oh yeah, and of course we didn't talk about it, but the good old wing special, the Invoker Brew Split combo. Yeah. The Panda with the Brew Split and Alacrity.
Dude,
I mean, as you say, you've got two beautiful targets to Alacrity in these pushes.
Okay, that's it. It's the right.
So the lead OG will try to force out. We'll do so. That's the clear. But just come out at the same time.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Alacrity on that bear, smashing down towers. You know, they demolish. It just absolutely destroys buildings. What a combat. Very, very strong and very, very hard to deal with if you don't have any sort of ways of killing that Brewling through the magic immunity it has. We'll back off after the towers, take the shrines, and OG continuing to maintain this lead and created it even more. So it heads towards a 10k net worth for OG in this game too, at the grand final.
Yeah, very well disciplined. Everything is very structured. The way they're moving, everyone's playing well. Notil's moving well. I've been highlighting a lot of the Earth Spirit too, but Notil has been playing like him and the Panda doing really well. Taking out space borders for the farm to carry him. Some strike kills.
Oh, which is it, because we have seen a lot of games where, you know, No-Tail, he has a lot of games where he has a tough time to start with, and he's creating the space, but sort of at the cost of his life, you know. It's a lot of dying, but it's all strategical dying. This time around, it's just strategical killing, as you say. He's been playing very well in this grand finals.
Yeah, definitely some games I would say that he's trying to do too much.
Yeah.
Still, like, finding the right balance between doing just enough and maintaining your position as a carry, because you don't want to, like, just try to play for your team too much and forgetting that you're also carry hero as a tiny.
BKB still being worked towards by Raven, really needing to get that done before they can try and take a fight. With the sort of combos that Rezo is going to be able to throw out. And of course himself going for the Lincoln Sphere as his next item. That is the Aegis timing out. OG out for group top down bottom ready to push. The TNC, they are there. We'll see if they do want to try and fight and defend this tier 1 if OG come in. It's not gonna be easy. Kuku's there up top, probably just gonna look to cut the creep wave. Make sure that the push round onto the exposed racks is gonna be that little bit harder. And down bottom. Ready, OG being very careful about how they go about this. Resolution will look to join them as he TPs down towards the bottom with his boat to travel.
Right now for TNC to win the fight, I think they're moving. He has to still like split, like something big. If he doesn't get something big, I feel like it's going to be very difficult for TNC to be able to win the fight. Like somehow, he has to come up big.
See what he can do. He's ready in position there. He's hiding, ready to grab what he can get. OG, they push the lane in on bottom, but they don't fully commit for the push. I guess realizing, you know, none of the other lanes are being attended to by TNC. They know that almost certainly TNC are set up waiting for action down there. They do have the one lane ward that catches a bit of them sort of flickering in and out of the tower range.
TNC is a team that wants to, you know, be in a very...
Yes.
OG does not have to be in a hurry. It's double mothers with the even tiny. Even Shadow Demon is strong late game.
Oh, absolutely. The sort of the talents of the later stages are crazy on Shadow Demon. We've seen that come into play already a couple of times this land in some of the later games.
Would you ever want to get the Disrupt banished? 5 seconds. Could be counter is into
I mean, sure, I tell you what, where I don't know if you would have seen it, but we did see a game where it was very useful, where it was actually it was an OG game where Fly got it, and what they were doing is they were pushing with a Death Prophet, and of course with that extended banish, that is like so much time that you can't kill the Death Prophet whilst the ghosts kill the buildings. So it's pretty smart.
That is actually a very good system.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best reasons for having it sort of used on allies offensively. Having the extended duration and exorcism is like, what do you do? It's pretty crazy.
Wait for the vanish.
I guess so, and then you get alright, we must start, which is pretty much when they did, of course, with that game.
I'm gonna try it sometimes.
Yeah, there you go. I'm getting your strats with it. Sharks is spotted out. Ooh, very quick with blink and roll away as soon as he catches eyes on TNC. TNC won't be able to grab onto. G. Pushing in, they have got the telekinesis, and S4 jumping in, ready to try and play and hold them back. They've got the banish on the Rubik, trying to hold him, to jump him from Sam H. He does get the Doom onto Fly. Fly being pushed back. Tims is turned towards by S4. He's trying to find Tims. OG, they've already found the Rubik. Back towards the river. Sam H continues to chase down the Shadow Demon. They'll get the 1-for-1. Maybe TNC can get more. They've got the stun from Raven onto Jerax. The Bruce Split will throw up the Dragon Knight into the sky, but Cuckoo turns up with the 2-man Trapman Coil. The silence as well. Raven claims the second. 2 down, and maybe even more. The Echo Stop from Tims sets up onto both of them. Resolution setting up to turn the fight around, though. Tried to go for the Sunstrike, but the Yules. Cuckoo, he's able to dodge the damage, jump forward with the Orb, takes down the Brew. They've found 4. TNC, they may even find 5. They're looking for this Invoker. They're going to find the Echo Stomp. Do they have the detection? That is the question. I don't think they do, and they don't. So they won't get the Invoker, but nonetheless, TNC able to take down 4 heroes of OG.
Yep, very good fight for them in this situation. Getting the Doom right away on early, so disrupts no poison. 1 hero out of the fight. And Jerax saw on the Earth Spirit, he got control, he was trying to save his teammate, ended up dying as a result.
That mispositioning costs them heavily.
They are gonna need more of those.
Sure, the lead is still substantial, indeed, for OG. I mean, as we can see, it's turning around. So they need a couple more of those fights, but they've proven that they can find them, teams.
Yep, next zoom. Wait for your next zoom. KB is off. Just wait for the zoom and then maybe try to make a spot move or try to, read where OG is going, try to get a pick off if you just need to keep trying to fight. Yeah, do what they've been doing so far.
And we've seen with Kuka as well, in the past, how much this guy can do on the puck, and he's already got the tools now to pull off the big plays. He's level 20, has boosted all this speed down, he's got the Lincoln Sphere and the Dual Scepter. If Kuka plays it right, it's going to be very hard for OG to take the puck out of the fights unless they put a lot of attention towards it. When in reality, OG don't really want to be having to focus the puck that much. But they might have to, because Kuka's going to do a lot of damage and be very disruptive in these team fights.
Earth Spirit should be his main damage to the fight.
Okay.
The silence and the stun. I mean, you kind of... Okay, the way you want to kill him is you silence him and you stun him. You wait for him to use the use, but then you time the stun. Because if you time it perfectly, you use the use because of the silence, then the stun is always going to land before he face shift. That's how you want to kill him as an Earth Spirit. And then the tiny can follow up.
BKB coming out for Sam H. So he's now going to have a better chance of getting in and finding that Doom target. for
Yeah,
TNC.
and this time he has the devour bonus roll. The last time I saw him on the field, he had the evasion.
Okay.
So he was not scaling very well that game. His game goes long.
Up top. Found good. There's yep, the exact combo you said. Silence, wait for the Yules, follow up with the boulder smash. I mean, sure, there's a lot of other aspects thrown into that one, but fundamentally, as you say, you know, Jarek's showing that you can certainly play around as I.
Or you get what? Fire?
Another fire. I don't know. Maybe this. I think you could do another fire. But you can't. It's gorgeous. You could go for like another fire brick, but hey, hell of a Titan is left out. No tail box for the quick doing some of the combo.
Oh, nullifier. Well, you have high hopes for that dragon.
I mean, he's already very. He can keep going there. Sure, he's falling behind him in comparison to the other cores. As I say, I'm still very so hard. We'll grab the keys. Yeah, someone's going to need to take that. I'll take it as well. He's not the tiny.
Yep, definitely playing really well on the park, like you said, keep it up in terms of in a very difficult game like this. Bot lane, they're jumping in.
So they with the blip, and they have got him. They catch out Jarek's, take him down.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Vic has nothing to steal
Dire's
from
middle
Earth
tower
Spirit.
is under attack.
He's got the pull. Maybe if he sees a rock set up for Jarek's, but he can just grab it down. That's it up. Bottom lane. Oh.
He's wrong, yeah?
Raven, he pulled it out. That was a very well planned BKB and TP. Of course, Raven's not going to be as fortunate. Raven immediately, as soon as they see the action coming in, I mean, yeah, OG knows there's a wall hit. No way they can have that TP out without having that. The Raven, let's get out of that play.
Yep, talking about walls, it's about time OG gets a gem to pick up, man. The other team in control of this game, so there should be no issue of them chasing a gem. This is how you further extend your lead, solidify your map vision, because TNT is relying on Hobbit's aggressive right too.
Winter. Yeah, I'll let that point, but look who did the nullifier. You're right. Look who's bought it.
Not of this guy.
Yeah, Rezzo obviously put it button towards it. On the side, here's the combo. Wait for the Yules, follow with the smash. Jarek's has got it, gets the control. But yeah, nullifier invoker. That's an interesting one.
That's the first one, you know, I've not seen it.
I've not seen it on the invoker. I guess what they felt was he was going to be the hero that's going to be armored the fastest. I guess OG happy to let the fast pace. Bottom lane, so Drake comes in on the tip. There's enough down. Now the response is there. Jumps into some Firefly. Stick with the cape. Trying to get himself back there. They don't have detection. They're trying for the scorch. It's down. He's out. The actually towards it because the push is coming in from OG. They do manage to get the response to Jarek. Sammy, plus the BKB, continues to chase. Back towards the mid. Telekinesis from 437. Throw it the high ground. He still has the primal split. Both and Notel looking towards Raven. Raven has the BKB ready to pop if he needs to. And he is going to need to because the primal split is going straight on him. Raven pops the BKB. The split focusing the racks as S4 goes for the objective. Will take the barracks. In comes the combo from Revolution. Drops the tornado. Deafening and Sunstrike. Bam. Deletes the Rubik. And with those 2 kills, OG know they've got the space to move on for more. They go straight up to the top. Look for the second racks. They'll be able to clean up 2 full sets of racks. Potentially they'll leave. It looks like they're going back towards the range racks. They do want to clean those 2 up entirely. There's no buybacks on these 2 heroes for TNC. As the time and space is OG to get those objectives. What can the 3 cores of TNC do? He's got the slow on the first up, but he still has edges. He still has a cheese. He pops the cheese. He's back up full. And now the game looks to be very, very different for TNC. It was already looking hard, but now with a 22k lead on OG and 2 racks up, I don't see how TNC can come back from this one into this to becoming impossible. Now, especially with the heart complete on No-Town.
They're gonna need some help on the mid thing. That is still possible. So, overextends. Takes a fight with the final. It's the last thing. They're gonna try.
Here we go. Going in, out for the mark. The mark. Silence does connect onto the park, except to get himself back and away. OG just focusing the towers. Looking for that combo. 1437 takes a Sun Strike to the head. Won't be quite enough damage. Cuckoo jumps in and jumps back out. No Tail turns attention back towards the tier 3. Now looking for those racks. Can they stop this Tiny? Come forth from Jarek. Raven's there with a response. Comes in immediately with a stun. With the defensive disruptions there from Fly. Buying the space for him. Still the Echo Stomp comes through. BKB's popped by Raven and Sam-H. They'll take down the Earth Spirit. They'll turn towards No Tail. Out with the Earth Splitter. Trying to push them apart with the Primal Split. Focusing down Tim's. Takes him out. That's going to be a 1-for-1. Buyback comes out from the Elder Titan. They know that they have to hold on to these racks. Outside of the base, Fly is chased down. They'll turn attention towards Resolution, but look at the damage this man's doing with the alacrity, just punching through Sam-H. Rezo, Tornado's up too, drops the Ice Wall. Cuckoo has the Dream Call. He's got the phase shift. Rezo turning from the Ghost Walk. He's looking to find the kill, but he can't quite get it. He's been silenced up. S4 also finds the double. The buyback's there from Doom. OG, they're moving in towards Raven. He's low on mana. No Tail's got the Avalanche. He's looking for the control. Down towards the side. S4 having a man fight up against Sam-H. They're pushing Raven all the way back to base. Pulse Snap there from Rezo. Nullifier as well, slowing him down. Holding Raven outside of the base. The Nullifier does it. Takes him out. They're leaving the game. GG, well played, has been called. OG.
Well done.